Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is Maher Zain. I would like to welcome you to the set of my new video for the song Inshallah.
Okay, save that, and again please.
Alright, August, happy.
It just came to my head like that. I was driving my car. I don't know where it came from. I was thinking, you know, when you're driving, you just reflect and think about everything. So I was just thinking like, we'll find our way, we'll find out something like that. So it was just, Inshallah, 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 we'll find our way. And then ta-da-da, ta-da, you know, the melody came, subhanAllah, from nowhere. So I recorded it on my phone, and that's it.
Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way. Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way.
It's a song, inshallah, that everybody can relate to. I think this song would cheer a person up when you listen to it. And you think like, don't despair, you know, Allah is always by your side.
Inshallah, meaning if God wills, that's really the key message in the music, and it's about finding your way, drawing upon and trusting in Allah to find inspiration to make the right decisions, to change when you've made a mistake, or to find strength, to find hope. So that's the main key points that we wanted to put across.
Inshallah, Inshallah, you'll find your way. Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way.
It's about the message of hope. It's telling people never to give up, to always believe that a brighter day will come, and to always rely on Allah and that He's there by our side. Many people feel that they're alone in this world, and that causes them to despair, to losing their faith. But the message of the song is that basically Allah is by your side. He will help you through and guide you through if you turn to Him and put your faith in Him.
Turn to Allah, He's never far away. Put your trust in Him, raise your hands and pray. Ooh, ya Allah, guide my steps, don't let me go astray. You're the only one who can show me the way, show me the way.
As part of the production process, we wanted to find a location that would act as a stage, because we were essentially setting up different scenes. We're bringing in scenes from all over the world into Maher's space. And so I wanted the scenes to appear as if they're Maher's thoughts. So finding a very simple urban location that acts as a canvas, and the stage for that was quite important. We wanted the video to have a worldwide appeal, so that informed us to make sure we had a diverse casting. I did a casting for, I think, about 4 days in total. The roles are very, very detailed, very specific. I then worked with each cast member for another half a day before the shoot, get the emotions correct, get people's mindset into what is actually a very detailed performance. And we were also filming in very high speed, so we're using cameras which observe extreme slow motion. So a lot of the elements that you're seeing in the video that are lasting for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, for example, somebody crying and seeing them change from crying to a happy expression, actually on the shoot is only lasting for 5 or 6 seconds, but when we play that back, because we're filming in slow motion, that's lasting for 15 to 20 seconds. So that's another detail of mindset, to capture those details, and for actors to perform so that we can get those details correct. And cuts.
The cuts.
It's really good working with Mike Harris. He's someone who is very focused on his work, very serious, but at the same time very calm. Again, focused is a key word with Mike. But the ideas that he comes up with and the concepts and the storyboards for the music videos are quite unique and universal, that a Muslim can relate to and a non-Muslim, and this is what really attracted us.
To me, I met him twice, you know, the day before the video and the same day. He's a very, very humble person and very like cool guy, you know, to work with. You feel calm yourself when you work with him, so we'll see how the rest of the day will go.
Maher Zain was very easygoing to work with. It was great to develop the concepts with him. Yeah, we worked on a few initial ideas and focused that down, and then fine-tuned that idea with him. So it's a very easy process. Somebody who doesn't is very egoless, doesn't really, which makes it very easy to work with. And he had a really wonderful presence about him as well. And what was really nice, I think, was that the film crew and everybody working on the video really picked up on actually working on a video that has some genuine good messaging to it. A lot of music videos are it's disposable in a pop way, so that really drew people in, and that came across, and that resonated from him through the song, through his performance as well on the day.
Every time you commit one more mistake, you feel you can't repent and that it's way too late. You're so confused, wrong decisions you have made haunt your mind, and your heart is full of shame, but don't despair.
I wrote together with Maher, we co-wrote most of the songs on the album. I think around 10 or 11 out of 13 we wrote them together. Basically the process is that Maher would come up mostly with a melody and an idea for the chorus or a concept, and then we'd work on that and develop it. And alhamdulillah, I think we did a decent job. I hope people would like it.
When we sat, me and Brother Bara, and we were going to write the lyrics, you get inspiration from the chorus. Inshallah, you'll find your way. Every time you feel, don't despair, so it comes back by then. But sometimes we have like lyrics ready, but most of the time we have the tracks, we have the melodies. Maybe I come up with a chorus, and that's where we take it from there.
I like the track. I listened to a lot of his pieces of music. We've actually been working together intermittently for the past 2 or 3 months, listening to different tracks, bouncing around ideas for some other singles as well. Building up that working relationship and enjoying the creative process together. I think he's quite adventurous creatively, so that's very interesting to work with as well. So I think this particular project is an adventurous way to approach a music video as well. It's very honest and very truthful, which I like.
Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way. Inshallah, 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 you'll find your way.
Maher is really a very nice, humble guy. He's fun to work with. He's very patient. That's one thing I've learned. This industry, if you like, is very hectic and challenging, and you have to travel a lot. You have to be at different places within a short space of time, and you need to be very patient because the work is very demanding.
He's a very down-to-earth person, and he knows what the purpose of why he's doing this and the intention. The skills that he had gained in the music industry, working as a producer in Sweden and in New York. He actually worked with Red One, and then Allah guided him. After that, he decided to use his talent to show people and share with people what he's found.
I decided to leave the music, but then I said, why not to do something with my music, with my experience for Islam, and spread spiritual songs. And
he sent us a demo along with an email about himself. And immediately, within the first 10 seconds, we knew that this is something special. and we just took it from there.
The message takeaways, further inspiration for personal and global peace. I think that's the key thing to draw upon from the video.
The message that resonates throughout Maher's music is that positive energy of believing that change will come, never losing hope, that in your darkest hour we know that the dawn is coming, and I think this is an important message that Maher as a person wants to give out.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah.